momentum going here on this opening drive.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it in the open. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Running out of time in the pocket. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Backfield here. Back to pass. It's Jackson. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Going absolutely nowhere for a loss of the ball.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Short throw complete to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, UCLA.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Back out on the field again. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play. This is something rare and special, Kirk. This early in the season, have a 1 versus 2 matchup. These kind of games become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship.
Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is. And the willingness to take this game on provides them with a huge opportunity to have a big resume builder early in the year.
They break him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Here's a 1st and 10 play.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
That's reeled in. It's Johnson. Defense shoves him out of bounds, and not much of a gain there.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Looking for some space. It's Johnson. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. The ball near midfield. No punting tee. The offense is going for it. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. The offense will take their 1st time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout called by the offense.
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Ball handed off. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up the 1st down.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. You get to 4th down, you don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offensive line, get the yards you need, and you extend this drive with that 1st down.
They trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. 15. And looking to throw now on first down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback. It all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback and they blow up the play.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He's got it in the open. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Bruins.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To the air, it's Simpson. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Breaking free at the 35. Get him up for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Trying to find some room. It's Frazier. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The back's got it. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch, but you get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Here we go.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. Finds room at the 30. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
Single back takes the handoff. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, UCLA.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Handoff here from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. The sure hands. It's Moore. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Dropping back, it's Jackson. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, but you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you've thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And here's the handoff. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, it's Simpson. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a receiver. The short completion of the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. To throw, it's Simpson. And is intercepted. He could go at the 30 now. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. Evening he'll remember for a long time.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Matthews. Going to be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Coming up, second down and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And to throw for it on third and goal. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. Some hard running there through a tackle.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. On the run, it's Johnson. As the first down is still going. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. That's an important first down on that running play. The defense with more pre-snap movement. On first down, it's play action. Buying time. Moving to his left. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To the air, it's Simpson. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? A play action, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now. First down here for this offense.
Let's go.
Send the back in motion. First down, looking to throw the football. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up for the 1st and goal from the 8. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. But they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the UCLA offense takes the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Back to throw. It's Jackson. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
It's a 1st down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Trying the run, it's Thomas. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark him right at the 1.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first-and-goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make the play.
The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Bruins.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
It's blocked. The 40, the 30, inside the 20. And he takes it the distance for 2 points.
Chris, I can't believe we just saw that. This is a blocked PAT. It's a live ball. Some people may not know the rule here, but the defense sure did. That's 2 points going the other way.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Now comes the offense set to take over here. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He's looking deep here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with a deep shot toward the end zone.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid job by the coverage team to bring him down at the 16. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. Finds his man. It's Thomas.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The completion makes it 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Nice grab. It's Thomas. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the offense trots back onto the field here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made by the tight end. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we had good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
The coach deciding to go for 2 here to cut the margin to 3 points. Stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut this lead further. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, for a tight, tough battle between 2 really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these 2 teams have actually lived up to the billing of 2 top 5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
And here's that wrinkle, the wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. He shreds the tackle. Crosses the 35. Touchdown, UCLA. A tough one all the way to the end zone. What determination.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. The offense looking to start the drive. Off the play fake on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. End zone ahead.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house. They're setting out to try the PAT.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive at the 21. To throw, it's Jackson. Short connection to the tight end here.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab near the sticks. It's Thomas. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
They come up on first down. Clock running, final minute here of the third quarter. And there's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And the Bruins starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the tailback's got it again. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Cox. Gets some space around the 30. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking downfield, it's Jackson. Quick throw to the flat, it's a screen. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long. The importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on third downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
They'll try to run this one in. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of a play.
Man, It's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Caught near the goal line. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this 3rd down to keep them short of the 1st down. Now it's 4th down, and an interesting decision for this offense. With the lead, do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And he's got it, no problem.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense on the field to take over. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Quick throw over the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a 1-possession game.
Fires it on the move. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some...
Oh, the pass rush gets home. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they've given up. But here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Anytime you see a defense sit back and cover 2, the quarterback knows he's looking for short to intermediate throws. He's going to have to put something on it. It's not just the guys that are covering deep. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of, so you drive that throw. Otherwise, you're going to see results like this, which are an interception.
And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
You know, the output is a routine throw, but it really illustrates how much time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route. Because the more you work on it, you can close your eyes and make this throw. But it's not easy if you don't put a lot of reps in.
2nd and 10 here. Looking to throw. It's Jackson. He's running out of time here. Caught by the receiver. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Breaks free. Picks up the first, looking for more. Touchdown, Bruins. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Cross out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Pressure is coming. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. He's picked for a third time tonight. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
And the UCLA offense back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted, a desperation throw here.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a two-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in
it. Offense back out there trying to get something going. He tosses it back. On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Incompletion makes it second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking downfield. It's Simpson. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38. First and 10 play coming up. Gonna run it. It's Johnson. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Back in motion now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead.
Man, Chris, when you're down by a couple scores late in a game like this, you need to find matchups where you can get the ball thrown downfield. Here it's a completion, but it doesn't get them very much. Now they've got a 4th down.
Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, UCLA. A big defensive score.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not.
It's blocked. When they grab it, it's a live ball here. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. To throw, it's Simpson. Bringing pressure. Looks right, lets it fly. Oh, what a grab!
Man, I love this. Of course, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Comes the point after attempt. Look at this. They flip it to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. He'll make it into the end zone. How about that? A wild, gutsy call. They fake the PAT and get it in for 2. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. When they safely make the recovery, the onside kick doesn't work. On the very first play of the last possession. Makes the grab. It's Flores. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Bruins come to the line in a hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. So they have to come up with something here on 3rd down after the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Throws to the tight end. Finds the receiver wide open. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention a win like this on...
Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. Oh, he's bringing it back. He's at the 50. They bring him down, but that could be
poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. Breaking free at the 35. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Breaks into the open. At the 20. Touchdown, Bruins. The defense produces 6 points.
Wow, this is a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitant. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
Now the try for 2. Looking to pass. It's Jackson. He escapes the pocket. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Let's go. Right.
QB keeper all the way. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout by the offense.
Now it's 2nd down here. A direct snap. And he'll be brought down here on the final play of this game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled